Hey there! Today, I'm going to take you on a quick and exciting journey through Australia, uncovering 10 amazing facts that you probably didn't know. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, did you know that Australia has been inhabited for over 65,000 years? The Aboriginal culture here is one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. That's mind-blowing history right there. Next, Australia is colossal. It's the world's sixth largest country, covering about 7.7 million square kilometers. To give you some perspective, it's slightly larger than the contiguous United States. That's a whole lot of land and kangaroos. Speaking of wildlife, Australia is home to some incredibly unique animals. Think kangaroos, koalas, and the quirky platypus. About 80% of Australia's wildlife is found nowhere else in the world. Now, that's what I call exclusive. Let's talk about the Great Barrier Reef. This natural wonder is the world's largest coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers. It's so massive that it can actually be seen from space. Just imagine that. Now, here's something cool about Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. It extends about 2.5 kilometers underground. This massive sandstone monolith is not just a sight to behold, but also a sacred site for the Aboriginal people. Ever heard of the Dingo Fence? Australia has the world's longest fence, stretching over 5,530 kilometers to protect livestock from wild dogs. That's like fencing from coast to coast and then some. If you're a wine lover, you'll be thrilled to know that Australia has over 60 wine regions and produces more than 1 trillion bottles of wine each year. The Barossa Valley is one of the most famous wine-producing areas. Cheers to that. Australia is often called the sports capital of the world. With more than 70% of the population participating in some form of recreational activity or sport at least once a week, Aussies sure love their sports. Here's a chilly fact. It does snow in Australia. The Australian Alps receive more snowfall than Switzerland in an average year. Who would have thought, right? Lastly, Australia is one of the most culturally diverse countries in the world. Nearly half of the population was born overseas or has at least one parent born overseas. That's a beautiful mix of cultures right there. So, there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about Australia that showcase its rich history, incredible nature, and vibrant culture. If there's something specific about Australia you'd like to know more about, drop a comment below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. Catch you later.